What is up, guys? Ben and welcome back to episode number 18, I believe it is, of my Mission Milan series. If you didn't see my last one, do be sure to go and check that out. Links in the description on the screen and over on my channel. So do be sure to head over there and subscribe so you never ever miss an episode. Now, I have taken some feedback into consideration, and you guys want to see a shorter episode. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do an episode of about 6 minutes in length every single episode now. 6 minutes to 7 minutes, just depends on how it works out with stuff like that. We're going to start things off with looking at the top goal scorers, and it is Javier Hernandez, Chicharito, who is topping the charts by 4 goals. He is beating Carlos Tevez by 5 goals, and considering I was about to pay double what I paid for Chicharito for Tevez, and Hernandez is actually outscoring him, it's quite impressive. So I'm very glad that I couldn't really afford Tevez, and Tevez didn't want to come to us. So I'm very good. I'm very grateful for that. And hopefully Chicharito can keep plucking away, keep scoring goals, and you'll see him score quite a few goals in this episode and the next. He is on a very good form. So is Fernando Torres. They're both on pretty damn awesome form. I think Fernando Torres has moved up to equal with Tevez by the end of the next episode. So I have pre-recorded these two, or a batch record, whatever you want to call it. I don't really like to batch record because then if I make a mistake in the first episode, then it's more likely to carry on through to the second, and if I do a third episode batch recorded through the third episode. So I do like to do one at a time and then take some feedback from you guys before I make the next one. But in this occasion, I don't really have much choice. I've got to get a lot done before I'm going away soon, so I've got to get as many videos done as I can. I think I've got to get like 25 videos done in a week, so it's kind of hard, but I'm getting there soon. There will be some pack openings coming out on Wednesday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. 3,000 FIFA points each, as you saw the result there. I think it was 4-1 against Udinese. I'm just going to talk a little bit. You can see what's going on in the background. Like I said, I'm going away for a little bit, so you guys will be able to see. I'm not going away for that long, like 3 or 4 days. So, it's not the end of the world. But I will be keeping up with the comments, I will be replying to your comments, and I will be having a look to see how my videos are doing. So that will be all good. Like I said, there will be a pack opening, and there will be a new series coming out on Wednesday. Not the Rise of Rodriguez. It's going to be James's Journey. It's going to be called. It's going to be James Rodriguez in that centre forward role, and we're going to try and build a pretty sick team around him. Hopefully a decent team, a BBVA team, or maybe even a Colombian team, maybe even a hybrid. I haven't really thought about it yet, but we'll have to see what's going on. Now, this is quite strange, going on back into the career mode. We played Udinese at home in the league, and then we're playing Udinese at home in the TIM Cup 3 days later. Very strange, doesn't happen very often, but I'm not really complaining. We beat them 4-1 first time round, so it should be a nice, easy result in the TIM Cup, and they actually go 1-0 up. Hernandez equalises not long after, and then Torres gets another goal. And that is really the theme of this whole career mode, is that I'm just outscoring my opponent. I'm doing a Real Madrid, and just they're going to score. I know they're going to score. My defence isn't good enough, but I'm going to outscore them, so it's going to be fine. As Hernandez picks up his second of the game, and we're just cruising now, 3-1. And Hernandez actually picks up a hat-trick. He did really well in this game. Scored a hat-trick, Torres scored 1, and that's just what I'm saying. Hernandez has been so good this year for me, or this season, and I hope he continues into the next couple of games. So we've got a couple of tough games. We've got an away game here, and then we actually have another away game against Roma, and then so hopefully it's going to be a little bit tricky, but I believe we can go and beat Roma. They are a good team without a doubt, but nothing hugely special. I think we can beat them. We're advancing quite quickly. We played them already this season, I think, and we scored a goal against them, which is a decent achievement. It's not obviously a win, but there you go. We're just going to sort the team out here. We've got a couple of injuries, a couple of low fitness, a couple of red cards even. So we're going to try and make sure that everything is a-okay for the game ahead. And hopefully we can pick up a win, and just keep plucking away, keep going, and hopefully eventually we will manage to make sure that we seal the top spot of the Serie A, and hopefully go into a really good position in the Champions League. Hopefully quarterfinal, semi-final sort of area. That'd be pretty damn awesome. Just having a look at the top scorers in the Serie A now. By the end of the next episode, because I didn't show you in the next episode, by the end of the next episode, Torres is on 15 goals, Fernando Llorente is on 15 goals, and Javier Hernandez is on 15 goals, with Tevez and Vargas on 12. So we are pretty much dominating the top. Juventus and Milan are dominating the top 2 spots, which is pretty awesome. And then Jovino is down in 10th place. So Roma really haven't had a high scoring season, as we are drawing 1-0 with Chivo, I think it is. I'm not quite sure. Fernando Torres actually gets a red card, which is really silly, but we still go on and take the win. So take the draw, sorry. So it's not too bad. We are away, so like I said, with an away game, I'm never really going to be too disappointed with the draw. And you know, hopefully we can make sure that these draws don't keep happening. You know, make sure that we do actually do something impressive. You know, rather than just draw games all the time. So it should be kind of tricky, but I think we'll get there eventually. So we're just gonna make a few more substitutes, a few more red cards. I think there are 2 red cards in the team then, which is pretty mad. But you know, hopefully we can make sure that I've just been so red card prone this year for some reason. I don't know why. Just I keep on getting red cards, which is it's annoying without a doubt, but you know, hopefully it doesn't really make too much of a difference, and we can the red cards are hugely annoying. But that's the end of this episode, guys. I did line the team up for Roma, but that will be in the next episode because we're approaching the 6-minute mark. I'm just going to do all the transfer deadline day off screen because I'm not going to do any business in the transfer deadline day. But that's the end of the episode. If you could drop a like and a comment, that'd be pretty damn awesome. If you could do all that social media stuff, Facebook, Twitter, share it with friends and family, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.